Russian attacks from the air and from the ground continue to just batter cities and villages with seemingly no concern for civilians who are caught in the crossfire.
And the stepped-up violence putting even more pressure on families trying to escape the war zone. Jay Gray has been following the situation and the humanitarian crisis along the Poland-Ukraine border and joins us now live with the very latest. Jay, what are you seeing this morning?
Yeah, good morning, guys. We've been trying to show you the path that these refugees are taking to safety here. This is it. I mean, this is the border. This is the line between Ukraine and Poland. And we continue just to see waves and waves of families making this trip. Bombed and burned out homes. A maternity and children's hospital left in ruins after an airstrike. It's becoming increasingly clear there's no line between soldier and civilian in the Kremlin's war plan. Evidence of brutal attacks on families fills Ukraine hospitals and fuels the resolve of volunteers like this father and son now training to fight.
Every parent must defend the children. But we are now together because it's our choice, it's our way. It's not possible to have it another way because it's our motherland. We must defend our motherland, first of all.
While mothers struggle with a very different battle, leaving loved ones behind to protect the youngest victims of this war.
I believe that kids shouldn't see the murder, they shouldn't hear the bombs falling on their city. That's why we are here, hoping that something will change, that our army will stand till the end.
And hoping they'll be able to go home again. Yeah, and so I want to show you what happens as those families make it across the border and take a look down this walking path. What you're going to see is, again, these large crowds that are moving in. But all of these tents, 2 days ago, they weren't here. These are volunteers who have just spilled out and along this path into Poland to provide any help they can. Food, some hot chocolate maybe, some hot tea. You see the tents over here. The red tents, these are all medical facilities, so if anybody needs any medical attention, they can get that as well. So this is what's unfolding at the border as we continue again to see just the crowds growing and growing over the last several days, guys.
Yeah, changing by the day. And Jay, you've been there for almost 2 weeks now. What are you hearing from those escaping right now that strikes you as different from those that you talked to at the beginning of the war?
You know, at the beginning there was a lot of tension and a lot of fear, but now what you're seeing is people who have seen war, who have been involved in the fighting, and it's a much different feel and a much different conversation with those who have escaped the bullets, who have escaped the bombs and made it to this point. We just, in the last 15 minutes or so, saw a woman come across, and right when she got across the line here, just broke into tears, just so excited to be here, but also so distraught at what's happening back at home.
Yeah, I can't imagine the emotions there.